naman kasi doon sa last episode natin, nakakagaan ka ba ng buhay ng iba? Now, itong tanong na ito, yung mga troubled, yung mga may mabigat na dinadala at that moment,
Yes.
o na heartbroken, o depressed, tapos biglang sasabihin mo, everything will be okay, ipagdasal natin. Hindi siya enough eh. How do we begin before we enter, before pasok natin si God to appease someone who's really in crisis?
Palagi kami nagtuturo.
Ah.
Pero sabi nga ni ngayon, with Pope Francis and now Pope Leo, kung sabi mo turo, parang doktor ka, nag-prescribe ka, hindi ka nag-diagnose.
Okay.
Diba? You cannot prescribe a medicine, including ang Diyos ay mag-aayusin ka ng Diyos. That's a prescription eh. Pero what is the diagnosis? So you're right, troubled itong taon to. May depression.
Oo.
Hindi niya pwedeng sabihin, ang Diyos ang bahala. Kasi merong psychiatrist eh. Ay mahal yung psychiatrist. O yan. Kung ikaw ay meron kang konting alam mo how to
Handle.
how to see the signs of depression or troubled person or ang anxious person. Ano sasabihin mo? Una, i-diagnose mo. And so, ang turo po sa amin, because of our training as priest is, don't give a prescription, but you always diagnose by asking, mirroring what the person is saying. So, you need good training in a way, pero pwede namang aralin at pwede maging iyong parang exercise is how do you put the question and it's the person to answer. Pala galing naman sa kanya yung tanong eh. How do you mirror a person's angst, anger, depression for the person to recognize ito pala ang kanyang pinagdadaanan.
Okay.
Ang tawag doon, mirroring.
Okay.
Na napakahirap na skill. Kasi as you said, lalo sa amin, mga pare, meron kami sagot.
Oo.
Eh madalas, laway lang po yun. Kasi kung ang doktor may sagot siya at prescription, baka makamatay. Gamot yun eh. So, I think very important sa amin, sa mga, in that sense, people who come near for help and for guidance, maybe it's very good, and you yourself, if you are in an office, and you could imagine, you could see the dynamics of a person, pasadyos mo na lang yan.
Oo nga eh, di ba?
Hindi siguro, no? Kasi parang, wag mo na akong lapitan. Problema mo yan. Kasi pag pinasadyos mo, hindi ko pwedeng tulungan ka. Kasi pasadyos eh, di ba? Eh, kung kita mo may kailangan ng tulong eh.
Nasa krisis na yung tao.
May oras ka ba? Ay, hindi. Ang dami pa akong ginagawa, di ba? So, yun ang tanong.
Okay.
Ikaw ba'y tutulong o hindi, di ba? At kung tutulong ka, saan nakakatulong? Kasi tutulong ka din naman, sana hindi pa makalala ng nangyayari.
Ng nangyayari sa
Oo
kanya.
eh. Oo.
So you have to acknowledge that this state is valid. You have to validate it.
Yes, to validate
And
it
then
first.
sabi mo magtanong.
Oo. Magtanong na mirroring.
Para ma-aware siya
Oo.
na, ito pala, parang objective ka rin, ano?
May training po ngayon ng mga seminarista, hindi po ako nag-undergo, ang tawag clinical pastoral experience, na pinapapunta sila supervise po sila. Sumasama po sila sa isang, sabihin natin, nurse, sa isang doktor.
Okay.
And this seminarian or religious sister na gustong pumunta sa caregiving, sa care, nurturing of people who are sick. Kasi mga pare, they will have to go to a sick person. Madalas, because of the CPE, they are being entrusted to a supervisor. Gagawa sila ng parang journal at gagawa sila ng parang narration, lahat ng kanilang sinig na tinanong sa pasyente. Alam nyo, sa una, yung nagmamanage ng CPE program na yan, na pwedeng nurse, pwedeng head nurse, pwedeng doktor, pwedeng madre, pwedeng pare, na merong insight about the human psychospiritual situation, sasabihin nila, bro, sis, yung tanong mo sa pasyente, actually, tanong mo sa sarili mo yan eh. Ikaw may sakit eh, hindi naman siya eh.
Nagmamanifest.
Oo, kasi napoproject mo
Oo.
na bakit mo sinasabi sa isang may sakit? Kasi ganito po ang nangyayari sa inyo eh. Pwede rin kasi, yun ang nangyayari sa'yo. So mag-ingat ka. Kung hindi ka nakikinig ng tama
Sa kanya.
sa kanya, ang ilalabas mo talaga yung sakit mo. Eh lahat naman po tayo, may dinadala.
dinadaanan.
Yes. So bago mo
Pero hindi kayo
isipin.
magkapareho.
Yes. And that's why, kung may pinagdadaanan ng isang tao, listen.
Oo.
Listen.
Tama.
So, ganun din sa amin po sa spiritual direction eh. Part din yan eh. Kasi spiritual direction, ang mas mahirap kesa sa counselor is, ito nagsasalita itong taon to, normally sa spiritual direction po, ang pinapadirect ng isang tao ay, sabi yata ng Diyos sa akin.
Okay.
So, most of the time, dapat kami makinig sa Diyos muna. So, may prayer life ba ako? Can I have an antenna that I can parang know the wavelength of God? Totoo ba itong sinasabi niya, galing sa Diyos to? O galing sa demonyo?
Discernment.
Di ba? So, titingnan ko, pinapakinggan ko siya, pero pinapakinggan ko ang Diyos, ito ba ang kanyang language? Kasi,
Wow.
mahalaga eh. Iba-validate ko kung talagang ito ang sinasabi ng Diyos. At sasabihin ko, sige, yan ang puntahan mo. Di ba? Direction eh.
Oo.
Pero kung wala akong life of prayer with God, should I dare to become a spiritual director?
You cannot, you
Wala.
don't even have the antenna to God.
Oh, my life is not directed by God because I don't have a prayer life. How could I even say I can direct a person to God? Different yung counseling, in psychology. So kung ako, bawal po sa amin yon. Kami mga pare, dahil kami hindi professional psychologist, at pwede namin gawin na sa confessional, maging psychological counseling, pinagbabawal po sa amin yan. Kasi nawawala ng trabaho yung psychologist. Di ba? May counselor eh. Nag-aral siya, nag-MA siya, nag-doctorate siya. Tapos ang pare, libre sa kumpisalan. Ang nagpapanggap siyang counselor siya. Di ba? Hindi pwede. So, diagnosis po is important for prescription. Pero many times po, may mga tao naman in that estado, actually, alam na nila ang sagot. Humingi sila ng kakampi.
Validation, di ba?
Careful ka dyan.
Daya yun.
Lalo kami mga pare, o lalo ko ikaw. Sabi ng ninong ko kapatay ka na.
Oo, tama.
Di ba?
Tama.
Kasi ikaw nag-validate, hindi ka nag-diagnose, at yun ang kanilang ginawa, baka masangkot ka.
Or nakalusot siya dahil pinasa sa'yo.
At pinasa sa burden of
Sinisi ka pa.
burden of responsibility.
correct.
Ang burden always of responsibilities to ourselves. Everyone must be responsible of himself. You cannot pass on that burden. Hindi ka pwedeng sabihin natin palagi ka lang nakaano sa pader. Kasi pwede yung pader bilang tao, manghina. Di ba? Best imagine, no? Ikaw, adult, itong asawa mo, adult, nakasandal palagi si pader. At a certain time, hindi apat ang paa nyo, dalawa lang, ang iyo lang. Di pwede ka bumigay. Kawawa to.
Correct.
So, tulungan mo itong taon tumayo. Ang ibig sabihin nun, a true self-acknowledgement, a claim of oneself to become a person able to aim. If you claim, hopefully you can tame, but you have to aim. Become responsible of what you are claiming to be, and what are the consequences of change, conversion, pagbabago, kasi you claim and you become now aware and you are responsible to tame it, then make an aim of your
Are
life.
you saying the patient or the counselor?
The patient
The
himself.
patient na magiging aware siya, magiging responsible ka. But the diagnosticer
Yeah,
should have that skill
have that skill.
to develop
But
that,
also,
to let him go through that and discover it.
but a personal inner life will help you diagnose.
And sabi
Kasi
mo,
kung meron kang sinasabing spiritual examen of consciousness every day, you would know how to diagnose another person. Pero kung ikaw mismo, wala kang direksyon eh. Alam mo, mahalaga po, lahat ng tao dapat may compass. Kasi ang compass,
yan.
palagi may north eh. At yung north, pumunta ka sa kaliwa, alam niya ang north dito. Pumunta ka sa likod, alam niya ang north doon. Punta ka sa kanan, alam niya ang north pa rin doon. Kahit saan ka pumunta, tuturo siya yung north. Eh kung wala kang compass sa buhay mo, wala kang reference point sa Diyos lalo na, how could you direct, how could you counsel? So mahalaga, sinasabi nyo na, kunyari, ang tao, ganito, depressed, ano ang estado, what is your possibility of parang intervening or facilitating?
or just,
I think it's
hindi pa pwede rin
I think it's facilitating.
just being there.
Could be, pero kung tao depressed,
Depende doon sa pangangailangan ng tao.
kung tao depressed na, you cannot just be there. Eh.
Umiyak na sa'yo na talagang wreck siya, wreck.
Oo.
Hirap din
Depende sa estado ng tao eh. Sometimes, presence is always important.
And listening nga, di
Is
ba?
that presence able to listen
Oo.
and able to perceive and be sensitive enough
Magda-diagnose na.
to empathize and at the same time,
Yun ang mahirap.
To
It
guide.
takes time and experience. And sabi mo nga, yung ikaw rin mismo dapat solid ka, di ba?
in that sense, you have got to help yourself. Kasi nga may responsibility ka. Kasi every one of us is responsible of ourselves. But at times, and there will be always times that ask people, look for us, look to us rather, for questions of life. So maybe if you know how to question yourself, you can parang perceive, diagnose sa nanggagaling ang taon to.
But kung papasok natin spirituality, kasi pari nilapitan. Hindi, kahit kami. So you have that antenna to God, and you can have the right words to say by praying, right?
Correct. You can also
Or
ask
heal.
the Spirit
Or heal.
that you
Through
are...
your words.
Yes. Your words can be really soothing, comfortable.
Correct.
Pero meron ako nakilala eh,
Oo.
na ang kanyang homily daw should have two targets. To comfort the discomforted and to make uncomfortable those two are too
In the
comfortable.
comfort zone.
A true
gets ko.
homily is that if you are lax in your life with God, it should hurt you. It should jolt you. But if you are struggling and yet you're loving God, it should console you and comfort you. Mahirap po. Mahirap to be both at the same time the way you speak in public kasi ano po ito eh, hindi po kunyari ito, targeted to eh, tao lumapit sa'yo.
Oo.
Pero pag nando kami sa publiko,
Oo nga eh.
dapat malaman namin sino audience namin.
Although mahirap din sa amin bilang hindi pare
Yes.
to be there when someone asks for 911.
But that's beautiful that people see you as a possible 911.
Oo, di ba? May responsibility.
That's wonderful.
Yun, so,
That says a lot about your life.
wag lang yung pagpasok ko, magiging okay ang lahat kasi bubugbugin ka nun eh. Paano wala akong magiging okay, di ba? But you really tama a dialogue and listening.
Yes.
And diagnosis.
Thank you.
So, keep on asking Theo. Minsan, baka kayanin naman ni Theo na sandalan natin siya. Wag lang siya mabuwag. Like, subscribe, and share.